So we are celebrating Durga Puja. We are celebrating empowerment. But are we actually believing in what we are doing? That is the question. Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. Yes, I'm all decked up and ready because it is Pujo. It's Durga Pujo in Kolkata and I wanted to make like a sit down video for a long time. I think I have been planning this for a while. But yeah, finally I'm here to talk to you guys about a little bit of Pujo update, or I think let's talk about what's going on. So I always wanted to film something during Pujo and give you the vibe or the essence of what it is actually like in Kolkata during these 5 days. And so it is totally an experience in the city of joy. The joy you will actually feel and the happiness in the air, everything you need to experience, and it can only be felt if you are in Kolkata during these 5 days or this time of the year. So yeah, if you are from a different part of Kolkata and you know what it is like, you can share something in the comments just to support my statement basically, and to give others the vibe what it goes around, because I'm from South Kolkata and mostly my entire neighborhood and places near me are all theme based pandals that are made. And North Kolkata is completely, I think it's more traditional, and anybody from North Kolkata can actually explain better. But what I have experienced over these 28 years of my life is that it's a very different vibe. I cannot imagine myself staying away from my home during this time of the year, because it is an experience and you need to feel it. Like, it is very different and very unique. So yeah, because I wanted to talk about only Durga Pujo, so let me tell you guys about how it is like. Maybe I'll tell my friends to also film with me or talk about Pujo later someday. So we'll talk about food, we'll talk about all the shopping and everything, like the prep that goes on. Then we'll talk about our calendars. I'll tell you what I mean by that, and then what we do during these 5 days. Okay, so firstly about our calendar, I want to talk to you is what is calendar is that every year, the beginning of the year, as Bengalis, I think the first thing that we look into the new calendar is when is Pujo, and we'll plan our holidays accordingly, we'll plan everything accordingly. So that's about the calendar. And we also function like, for example, for shopping and all. So I'll come to this topic of shopping. So we will start shopping from around June, July. If it is like Pujo is in September, we'll start shopping during June for Pujo only. And if it is around October, I think mostly July, that is the time when we start shopping. For me, I almost shop throughout the year, but mostly I keep one special this top or dress or whatever it is for Pujo. I'll always mark it like, this is my Pujo outfit, this is what I will wear during Pujo. And also we'll plan like what to wear during Pujo. So these 5 days we are not going to only wear Indian, we are also going to wear Western, we are going to wear saris, so everything. And food, if I talk about food, that is the most important part, is that we don't have any restrictions in Bengal, because we don't celebrate a religious festival. We celebrate we welcome Ma Durga to her home, and just like any other woman, like she's our daughter, and when she's coming back to her home, to her maternal home, so we are always greeting her with lots of joy, and whatever she loves eating, we are going to present her. So it can be fish to meat to fruits, whatever it is. So that is how we celebrate Durga Puja here. We don't have any restrictions on food. I have fish, chicken, egg, everything every day, because it is not a religious festival. It's more like a celebration of Durga Ma coming back home. And I have been growing up with this concept that Durga Ma is coming to her home. She is bringing her children with her, and it is a celebration. So just like getting united, getting like, it's a get together. And I have grown up in a family where during Pujo we are all united. Most of the time when my grandmom was alive, every day people used to come, like all my cousins were in my home, and we used to have a blast every single day, staying together, waking up together, having fun, games and movies and everything. It was such a blast. I miss those days because we don't really meet every day, but we try to. And so that's that. And so when I was growing up, every year before Pujo, it used to rain rain like anything. And my grandmom used to say that because Durga Ma is coming to her home, Shiv Ji is having like a fight with like Shiv Bhagwan ki Shiva is having a fight with Durga Ma, because he is like, no, you are going for too long and to your mom's home and things like that. And Durga Ma is crying like, no, I need to go to my mom's place and please, please, please. So she's basically crying. That is what this is a story, and it's a mythological story, I think. So it's a funny story that I remember. I was talking to Dhyashini also. She said, oh my god, this is the same story my grandmom used to say, and it's just so much fun. And this is how we typical like Bengali children are brought up like. And during Pujo, special things happen, like we wear new clothes every day. And we have this revamping of our home, like buying new curtains to buying new small little things for the puja room, or like small little things that are important for like revamping our home and redecorating and cleaning, everything that most of the people do before Diwali. I think we do before Durga Pujo. And we gift our parents or cousins and everybody new something, like it can be clothes. We get money, I get money from all the elderly people of my family to buy new clothes. So it's just altogether fun. Even if we grow old, like I think 60 also, somebody who is elder to me will give me at least 100 rupees. I don't know what amount of money they'll give, but this is a traditional thing. So that happens throughout the year, throughout every Durga Pujo actually. So for me, I've been always grown up with this thought that, if Durga Ma is so strong, she has 10 hands and she can do so much. Why can't you, being a woman? Why can't you? And this is how I have been brought up. I always consider myself to be an independent woman, and I definitely can do everything and anything. I believe in that power in me. But there are days as human beings, we feel low, we feel that, I cannot do. It's just not my cup of tea. But that is when you need to realize and remember that if Durga Ma can do, I can also do. And it's just so empowering as a woman, like as a Bengali woman. As Bengali women, I would say, I think everybody would, agree with me that Durga Ma has been that idol who is so powerful. And when all the demons were not being under control, were not being controlled by other gods, Durga Ma was created then. Do you know the story? So it's like God only made demons, okay, gave power to all the evil that you have the control, and now demons with bad intentions were actually ruining the environment and everything. That is when Durga Ma was created, a woman with so much power, with so much energy, power, whatever you say, it's power only, that she can actually defeat a man. So typically in patriarchal society we would say that women cannot do this, she's powerless. But actually during that time, in the gods era, it's gods only made a woman who is so strong, even stronger than man. So it is beautiful how Durga Ma was created and the entire mythology behind it. I find it supremely interesting because of the no rules and nothing. Like I feel it's wonderful, it's beautiful. But the irony is that, are we really celebrating Durga Pujo and understanding what women empowerment is? Because last year, the RG incident, where in Bengal we are celebrating Pujo, we are celebrating a woman, but we are also raping women, like at night and at their workplace. It is not being safe for them. So what are we doing? Are we actually meaning what we are saying? We are not, right? So it is about believing your own words. Like if I'm saying I do respect women, then I should show I respect. I'm not telling all the men are bad or all the men have the same intention. If you are that man who is respectful towards women, then you should also help others to realize that, at least spread the awareness. It's not only awareness, I think it's about raising these men, right? So again, all the mothers who are raising these kids should be more attentive towards what they are actually showing them as actual proofs. Like if I'm I'll give you a very simple example of what I mean by giving actual proof. Is that, so if I'm saying like as to my son, for example, that you should respect women, and in my own home my husband is just raising voice to me and fighting and dominating me, is something going as an actual proof to them that, oh, my mom says respect women, but my dad is not respecting her at all, just treating like a doormat. So that is where things need to change. it's about education, it's about awareness, it's about the society. We are actually going back or we are going forward. So that is what we need to really understand and put forward to, like, yeah, that is something which is very important. So actual proof is very important always. I think I am a practitioner of Nichiren Daishonin's Buddhism, and I believe in actual proof. It is not just I am only telling people do this, do that, la 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 la. Am I actually doing it in my own life? It should be like people watching you. Everybody is watching everybody. It's like you need to actually show that example. Then only people will come and believe. Nobody will believe my gyan. Never. It's about the actual proof. So yeah, I think I have talked a lot, but I'll talk about Nichiren Buddhism or whatever I am doing in a separate video if you really want to know what I am talking about. But overall, I think yeah, Pujo is fun, definitely, but with the essence, with the meaning and everything, we should keep it and learn from it. And it's okay that you did not understand last year. Try to understand this year, apply it in your own life. So if it is like, if I see a man talking badly to a woman, I should definitely raise my voice. It's like with your own wisdom, raise your voice. It's mostly like your wisdom that plays the role. So only gyan se nahi hoga, you need to apply it also. So that's that. I don't think I want to make this video more long, but yeah, today is Shoptami, and the most of the pujo is, it's almost coming to an end. 3 more days to go. I want to have a blast. You have a blast, and I don't know when you're going to watch this video. I think pujo will be over almost, but yeah, pujo is about, like, it's fun, it's food, it's just madness, it's reuniting together, and it's the little things in life that really really matter to all of us. And yeah, also I would say helping others, helping the needy. During this time of the year, we try to help all the needy people, and in our environment. Yeah, we celebrate pujo for like 5 days mostly: Panchami, Shashti, Saptami, Ashtami, Navami, Dashami. I counted Panchami also, but it's like 6 days almost. But Mohalaya is something which is like the starting. It's known as Agumoni. It's the starting of Durga Pujo. But all the schools and colleges, they kind of close around Panchami. So we consider Panchami to be the starting point of Pujo. But yeah, I too am like I count Panchami, and from Panchami I start my Pujo. This year also I did the same. And Ashtami is a day where you give Anjali, and mostly on that day it's like a must for all Bengalis to wear sari. I'm not telling must, most of the Bengalis do. All the women like in their 20s would always do. And like, yeah, it's the only day that I wear sari, and today I'm wearing because I'm feeling like. And Dashami is like the day you feel heavy, everything looks around you is very sad, because from the next day you're going back to your normal days of your life. That is sad. But yeah, it's Shidur Khala also happens, where we are again bidding goodbye to Durga Ma and saying that Ashti Bochor Abar Hobe means come back to us next year again and we'll have fun. And all the women who are married actually put Shidur and put sweets on Durga Ma's, the idol's face. I also do, not being married, but I like doing that with my mom. I've been doing that for 27 years, so I keep doing that. It's Bisharjan, and Bisharjan means submerging the idol into the water. But here now for pollution, they just push the idol, then they pick it up again. So yeah, that is what is done for Dashami. And after that we celebrate with we have Mishti, which is like sweets. And yeah, muh meetha karke we end our pujo, and just waiting for Durga Ma to come back next year. That is what all we do. We can talk about pujo more in the upcoming videos, so stay tuned for that. And if you have more info, or you want to add anything more info as in your version, and you can just add and comment down below. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel, and don't miss the vlogs. There is a pujo vlog, there is I think my September vlog, so go and watch that. Okay, bye.